Stop. Refresh the page.
Yes, ma'am.
There we go.
There we go. How we go?
Okay, it won't be too long.
Okay.
Meow.
Just start talking to them. Say I'll be right back or whatever.
Meow.
Nobody's doing.
Hopefully no one rewinds this live. A lot of people will. Meow.
No people yet. Why there's no people? Is this what is this, a rainbow or something? There's 2 watching.
Meow. Hello.
Make sure you like, smash that like button. 3 people. What's up, Shelly?
Hello, Shelly.
What's up, Shelly?
He's doing laundry real quick.
Yeah, he's gonna do laundry real fast. He'll be back.
Hello, these pythons.
What's up, Reese's Pythons?
Reese's is in the house.
Woohoo!
Meow.
Commit suicide.
Hello.
Hey guys, what's up? Smash that like button.
Hello, Virginia.
What's up, Virginia?
I mean, hold on. I'll be back, guys.
I'll entertain you guys. Sorry, I'm playing GTA again. This is my thing when he goes. Okay, what the heck?
Hello, everyone.
Sorry. Anyway.
I haven't brushed my hair yet.
So, how is your guys' Sunday going? Mine is going good.
Yeah, how's your Sunday going?
Gee.
Thanks. I have 3 pairs of glasses, I think. Yeah. One's broken.
Ooh.
It's not my fault. It's not my dad's.
Let me know if Tony shows up.
Who?
I think his name's Tony.
Okay.
I need to kill some people.
Almost done.
He's almost
Someone's
He's
killing
almost
Andrew.
done.
Good. I'm still tired.
Make sure you guys like it up. I'm so tired.
I don't know what to do.
All you gotta do is say, hi people, what's up?
Hi people, what's up? Good job. Yeah.
Pew.
I
I'm
feel
about to
accomplished.
Are they talking?
No,
Well-
they were.
They were.
I just don't know what to say anymore.
She doesn't know what to say. So,
Ask them what the weather is. Ask them what they're doing.
what you guys doing? How's the weather?
Hit that like
You
button.
told me to ask you that. I shot somebody, guys.
Reagan.
Talk to us, silly. We won't bite. Oh, I know you won't bite, especially you. Especially you, Shelly. Especially you. Yes, we're in Florida.
Yeah.
We in the warmest state ever. So what's your next topics? Do you know? Oh, people always ask me, well, in my last video they told me to, your sister lives there. My next topic is going to be, isn't it how I clean snake and help you with, I think it's, someone asked me what do I do when I help or something like that. So I'll do that
I'm
next.
gonna do that with the rats and mice.
I'm going to do it with the snakes next time.
Oh, show you.
You asked that?
Is this yours?
Yeah, that's,
There's nothing in it.
yeah, because I drink all the water. Jeez, you're weird. Ooh, I'm going to kill it. Guys, I found,
No.
Guys, I
I
got
kind of want one, but I don't want to like
Hey, Zach.
clean it. Reagan does the cleaning.
I help Dad do the cleaning.
A Batman. I want a Batman. So mad because I
She's-
like Batman.
She's
Can't see
weird,
my
guys.
head.
She's weird, guys.
Don't you like Batmans?
No.
Hey, me?
Yeah.
Yes.
And
We will
Reagan.
be doing that in the future.
Oh yeah, baby.
Okay, guys, they're coming at me.
Oh my gosh.
No! I kind of killed ambulance, so now they're after me. And there's helicopters. I'm already at 3 stars.
Thanks said hello.
30 seconds from being there.
Reagan, what's your favorite snake?
Bonnie.
Albino.
Bonnie's my favorite, the albino, because first of all, no,
Reagan, is your boyfriend gonna join the live again?
it's not my boyfriend. Who is that? Shelly. You're
My-
supposed to be on my side.
My favorite snake is Bonnie, I think.
What is going on YouTube? I'll take you away from all that madness and give you kind of a break. How's everybody doing? What's going on this beautiful, warm Sunday afternoon? Well,
Oh.
can't say warm where you guys are at, but
It's hot here.
it is in the mid to high upper 70s. Sorry for rubbing that in, but it is beautiful here.
I'm driving
And-
your child nuts. Hello, doggy.
We need to close that door for now.
They don't need to be driving me nuts because.
And of course, I gotta say this. I gotta see if somebody's in here yet. I don't think so. But there is one of you guys that likes the Cowboys. So I have to say this. How about them Cowboys? If they want to go to the Super Bowl, they're going to have to buy tickets or tune in for 3 weeks. Yep, you're here. How about them Chiefs? How about them Cowboys? You know, I got to say that. You guys might say, how about them Chiefs next week? Because, you know, it's going to be a toss-up because I know we're going to be playing the Patriots. It's going to be a great game. But, anyway, so I switched over these 2 racks to Aspen. And I also did a little bit of work to the mice tank, which I think I got 2 to 3 females that are pregnant, so that's good. But I'm going to show you the difference on my racks, what the pine looks like and what the aspen looks like. So, this is the pine. And this is the aspen. And what I did was I put about, I'll tell you what I did on the aspen ones. I took this and I filled the scoop up to here with pine pellets and put that in every tub that I have aspen in. That way, that helps the smell. Now, I also redid the mouse tank. I went to start cleaning it, and yeah, we just did some changes to make it easier for me to clean. And here's what it looks like. We took out the arch. We moved the food bowl back to the corner. We put the water over here. Gave them an extra house, extra tube. There's even a carrot in there. They've already been playing on that little wheel thing. So, I put aspen in here, and I also put some pine pellets underneath there. They seem to like it. Yes, they do. I do agree with that, JW. But I've only got 5 total, 1 male, 4 females. I took out the arch because it was a little bit too hard to get my hand down in there, and if they start having babies, it's going to be hard because the arch had a floor on it plus an overhang on it. And I had it like this far from the front and back. So it's just easier to do it this way. But what I'm going to do is, if this thing turns out good and works out for me, I'm probably going to just build one rack with them and be done with it that way. That way, it'd be easier to clean and all that stuff. So, no, I never left you guys. I've been doing lives solely, and then last week the girls started doing their own vlogs on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So I'm doing the live streams. The two girls are doing their videos. So, but I've been doing live streams ever since I stopped the regular videos. I just figured it's easier to do the live streams and to talk with you guys day in and day out about how you're doing, what's going on here at DCR. That way, it's easier that way.
No.
So, I did get the rats cleaned. I did clean the mice today. We did feed last night. It went okay. But we do have a new DER transferred to DCR because the wife's here and she's going to be part of the reptile channel in the near future, I would say, with her own reptile. So that's why we went to DCR. Now, the female that has new skin is this girl here. That is Zerelda, the 100% het pied. Now, what I did when I cleaned all these tubs yesterday after feeding, which Reagan still has to clean these 8, she's behind, but I moved the vanilla from up here to down here so I can keep a closer eye on her because she is getting closer to laying eggs, I believe. I put the classic up there. So this is the vanilla. She has not ate in a while, and look how big she is. She is definitely getting big.
How do you pop up a motorcycle?
She has locked all 3 times, and she's even locked before that. But she locked in November, December, and here in January, as you can see here. So yes, hopefully in a couple months we'll be getting some eggs from her. I'm real excited about that. And just everything's going it's going good here, so I can't complain. I still haven't changed over the thermostats yet. I may do that this afternoon because feeding's done, cleaning's done. Couple tubs have to be cleaned, but that's no big deal. The rats are done, the water's changed, the food's full. And what I'm going to do... No. What I'm going to do is, like I stated before, I'm cleaning the first 2 racks on a Wednesday, and I'm cleaning the last 2 racks on a Sunday. That's going to help the smell. But I'm only going to change the water once a week, and if I can do it, I'm only going to feed them once a week. That way it's a little bit easier. I'm going to clean these guys on a Saturday, or on a Sunday. That way makes it a little bit easier on me. But everything's going good. I used 1 bag of that aspen bedding down there One bag of that covered this rack, and this tank. So it was alright. Yeah, she was cleaning them. She's out of town right now, so I'm taking over. And I'm trying to get a different routine in. That way it's easier and it don't take as long. So that's what I'm doing. So what I plan on doing is, if the aspen does work out, is keep these guys on pine until this bag and this tub is gone, and then switch everybody over to pine. I will be using more aspen than pine, I believe, so that is going to be a cost factor. But where I'm getting my aspen and food at right now, there's a savings, so I think it'll equal itself out, so that's a good thing. So I'm very happy about that. Yes, it takes me about 20-25 minutes to get there, but that's no problem. I will do it to make rats healthier, to save some money. I wish pine wasn't so toxic to snakes. It's so much cheaper to find in bulk. That's very true. Very true. But I don't even use loose bedding with my snakes right now. What substrate do I use on ball pythons? I was actually about to talk about that. I use paper. Yes, there's more cleaning to do with paper than there is substrate, but your snakes stay cleaner. They stay more sanitized that way, and every time there's a dirty tub, you clean it out and it's done. It's not spot clean and leave them in there, which there's nothing wrong with loose substrate as long as you keep up on it and you spot clean. But to me, it's cheaper to do it this way. I get my paper at Uline, newsprint, pre-cut. It's the, I forgot what size it is, but it's already pre-cut. All I gotta do is pull it out of the box and put it in the tub. So it makes it much easier. You can, yes. And that's what I do. What's the cost? There was, let me look that up for you. How? I just ranted about how y'all manage to keep humidity on paper. I have all mine on paper now because of my move, and I can't keep humidity. I have to keep spraying. Well, that all depends on where you live at also. I'm in Florida. The humidity is higher here, so I can get away with it. Yes, every now and then I still have issues with one or two of my snakes, but 99% of the time, one piece sheds, done. Now, if I ever move to another state, that's going to be different. And it also depends on how much airflow you have in your tub, too. Also, put a bigger water bowl in. That's also going to help. So let me go to Uline and see what the price is on the size that I get. I was using as you can see right there, U-Haul paper for the big tubs. I may go ahead and switch to the Uline paper 100% the same size, put 2 sheets in there and be done. Let's see here, products, newsprint sheets. Let me see if I can sign in. I don't remember what my account information is. Alright, let me see here. I can tell you exactly what it costs. I got the 15-inch by 20-inch size. There is 2,400 sheets in that box, which weighs 30 pounds, and it cost me $60. Now, with shipping, it was in Texas, it'll be 90 at 3 p.m. Well, you guys need that warm weather because Dallas was kind of cold last night. I'm just messing with you. Let's see here. Let me add that to cart. And I don't want to order it, but I want to see how much shipping's going to be. Use this one. So total cost was about $93 for that. And that's 1 day shipping. Is what too soon? But yes, that is what it is. I'm going to go ahead and delete that because I do not need to buy that right now. I still have a lot left. Yes, that is 20 by 30. Let me relook again just to make sure.
It's stuck on my hand.
Order history. No, 15 by 20. Let me click on this real quick. And I'll show you exactly what it is. It's this right here. And this is basically, if you buy 5 bundles, you'll get it at $58 per bundle. And if you buy 10 or more, it's $56 per bundle. But 15 by 20 size, 30 pounds, which has 2,400 sheets. Base weight is 30. Pounds per bundle is 50, and it's $60. Plus about $32.50 for shipping. But if you total that up, it's still cheaper than buying it from U-Haul. And it's pre-cut, so I don't have to worry about folding it and doing all that stuff. It's a lot easier. No, that's not too soon. What's going on, KB? What's going on, Shelly? JW, Volunteer. Tony, sorry about yesterday, but hey. You win some, you lose some. All right, JW. Talk to you later. Let's see who else we have here. Tavion, what's going on? CJ's already gone. I think that's about it. Brooks Balls, what's going on? So, what requests do you guys have today? Yeah, Virginia was here. I don't know if she's still here, but she was. What's going on, Virginia? What's going on, Brooks?
This paper is much harder.
So, as you can tell, she is cleaning right now.
I'm getting a snake out.
Well, Shelly, if you send me snow, it's going to melt the minute it hits Florida.
Look at this.
So it'll be water. Look at this beautiful hypo pastel. Female, couple years, she'll be ready to go. She's one of my pickups that I picked up at Tampa a couple months ago. Eating like mad dog. So I also have a Hypo Inchy,
The one I just put there.
which is right here. No, these are hatchlings. They're probably a couple months old. And then I have Bella Star, which is a... Did you swap the substrate on rats? Yes, I did. This is the pastel. Supposed to be 100% het ghost. We will find out hopefully next year, because the male that I have for those 3 females is right here, and that is none other than Doc Holliday, the hypo male. So we're going to have a bunch of hypos hopefully next year. Well, some next year, a lot the next following. So let's go ahead and go over this substrate for rats again, because Brooks asked about it. Brooks, that's in process. As far as looks, I like the way it looks. I know it's going to smell more. This is pine. My large pine shavings. And this is what the aspen looks like. What I did was I put about half a scoop of pine pellets in the bottom, and then I put the aspen on top to try to help, you know, get some of that pee. Ball pythons. I got 1 male going for 4 females right now. And then, of course, I put my mice over to aspen also. But my pied male that I hatched out, I believe it was last year. Or was that 2 years ago? No, it was last year. My pied that I hatched out last year, male, he's going to 4 females this year. He's locked up with every single one of them. So he is a good breeder. Yet to be determined though, because I haven't seen any eggs. But it all depends on if those females will go or not. So Bonnie's looking big, but I haven't felt any follicles on her yet. She has been off and on eating medium rats. So hopefully she'll lay for us this year. She is in shed right now. Going into shed. And still pounding food. So that's good. How many times do you rotate them? Well, I try to do it. Okay, like on that male that has 4 females, I put him with a different male every week. I put him in with a female every week. And like I put him in on Wednesday. I try to take him out on Friday. Unless they're locked up, then I leave them in there until they're unlocked, and then I pull them out. But sometimes if they lock up on Wednesday, I take them out on Thursday.
Oh, Dad, doing shit. Oh.
And then they have the rest of the week until the following Wednesday off until I put them in with a new female.
Let me do that. I forgot. This one is Shelly Snake. Come here.
Shelly, here's your snake. Yeah, that light's killing that. There we go, right there. Here's yours, Shelly. Doing good. Eating like a champ. Yeah, it's about $93 to ship that paper, and it comes in a big box like this. All this paper, and I've had it for, I want to say I've had it for like a month or so already, and that's the only thing I've used in it. Yes, Brooks, that's one of my hatchlings from a couple months ago. Yep, sure is. That's the one she picked up on the auction. This here is one I got from AEP. This is a pied 100% het for lavender. Albino, that is. Male. The weight on which one? And this is going to this girl here, which is my lavender albino. So, you guys know what I'm going for. Hopefully, next year, she'll be up to size. What's going on, Nikolai? You about done? We will weigh that snake here momentarily. I gotta put this guy in a holding tub for a minute. There you go. All right, let's go ahead and weigh Shelly's snake real quick. See what he weighs. Get my scale here. Put the right. Well, just put the paper towel in the tub. He'll be all right. Okay, so let me get Shelly's snake here. See if I can keep him on this tub. As soon as they get their tail around something, 252 grams. Shelly, your boy weighs 252 grams. Of course, he just ate last night, too.
Here's the thing. The water's coming.
Let's see here. Yeah, he's growing pretty good, Shelly.
Here we go. We're gonna spill the water.
All right. So that's what's going on there. I'd have to look at the records. I'm wanting to say they was hatched on, what was that, September? July? Let me look here. See if I can find it. Got a new way of record keeping, so I got to go through here real quick. Let's see here. Well, that's not going to work. There we go. Let's see. What? Go ahead. Do what you're doing. I gotta look through this, so give me just a second, and I'll tell you what hatch date was. Okay, lemon blast. She did not write it on here. I'm going to have to look at my spreadsheet online, I guess. Thought she'd write it on that, but she didn't. So, let's look at this other thing here. There's more than one way to do this. I'm working on it. We'll get there. So how many eggs do you think that vanilla is going to give me? Nope. You think 6? I think it's going to be probably 8 or 10, just because how big she is. Just trying to do this here. 7 POL. Well, I cannot figure out my password. I don't know. I'm going to have to get back with you guys on that. I cannot seem to... cannot seem to get my password going on here. So I'll just say forgot real quick. We'll get in here. I got too many accounts. And what's going on, TJ? What's going on, Uber? Sorry about that. It went to do something, I didn't want to do it.
This one's hissing at me too much. I'm scared to pick it up.
We'll just put it this way. Alright, let's see here. Let's see here. Well, I'll figure it out and I'll tell you guys tomorrow. Because I can't seem to remember what it is. So, we'll do that later. Anyway, I want to say it was around July.
Really? Really?
This is one of the hatchlings also. This is going to be a giveaway snake.
That one was hissing at me and moving all around.
It's going to be one of the future giveaways. This is my own hatchling here. It's pastel. The mama is a super pastel. Let me show you what the mama looks like. Here's the mama and here's the son. What's going on, Dion? I wish most of you guys lived over here in Florida so we could actually meet up. Well, one's a pastel, the baby's a pastel, the mama's a super pastel. So, this year is definitely going to be an awesome year. It's going to be a lot of hard work by the end of the year, but it's going to be well worth it. And Olympus Reptiles, if you guys didn't see their video today, it may have been yesterday, but I watched it this morning and it made sense. He was talking about, he started out the video with saying, my first one was my female albino Bonnie. But they started off their first part of the video by why it sucks to be a ball python breeder. First, the feces, the poop. Second, I can't remember what all they said, but it was basically you're cleaning their poop day after day after day after day. You got to check on them day after day. You can't really take a vacation until you have somebody to watch them. And, just takes your social life once you try to start a business.
Up, not down.
But the rewards to breeding ball pythons outweigh the negatives tenfold. Knowing
I have one more.
exactly. Here. It takes money to do it, but if you're smart about the way you do it, it don't cost a whole lot. Yes, these racks cost money to build. Yes, they cost money to buy. But you take this rack, you put females in the rack, you breed those females, you'll get your money back. It's just that initial investment is what kills people. If you're smart about it and do it the right way, you'll make it. Once you get to a lot of snakes, start breeding your own rats, that's going to save you a ton of money. That saves me probably $800 a month. But that's why I breed my own rodents, because I have all of those snakes. 58 of them to be exact. But I wouldn't, if I knew today what I knew when I started, I still would have done the same thing. I may have started to breed rats a little bit sooner, but I would still do it. No issues whatsoever. Because breeding these to feed those definitely makes sense. Yeah, you're going to have bumps in the roads. Yeah, you're going to have issues. But it's how you take those issues and you fix those issues and you go and not have those issues again. That is what makes you successful. KB, have a great day. Enjoy the Canada life. And we will talk to you at another time. So, yes, I have my own city of rats and I have my own city of ball pythons. But they're good. So, I've been thinking, I don't know yet. There's a lot of things going on, but I got a lot of stuff up here planning in my head. It will be good if I can make it happen. But there's my female pied Paulita that is just going to be a pet only. She will not be breeding to anything.
Here it is.
because I do not want anything to happen to her.
My favorite snake except Anthony. Oh.
So,
One more.
I'm helping her put these up here. And if you have multiple snakes, definitely a rack system is the way to go.
One. I still feel like I have one.
Can't show that one.
Oh, yeah.
All right. We're at 45 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and jump off here. I got to get those thermostats switched out. I did not get any spray foam yet, but I'll probably do that this week. That way I can get that incubator up and going. But I'm going to jump off of here and get these things taken care of. You guys have a great day. I got laundry to do. I got a bunch of stuff to do before tomorrow. But hopefully you guys are enjoying everything that we're doing over here at DCR Reptiles. And thank you for supporting me. Thank you for watching my stuff. Don't forget, we do have that 500 subscriber giveaway going on right now. Let everybody know. That way we can hit that 500 subscribers and give away that beautiful snake. So if you haven't yet, check out that 500 subscriber giveaway video and do what it says if you want to be in